No, you have not gone down a vortex into 2009. It is indeed 2021. Although, with the audio quality that you're experiencing, you probably might think you're back in 2009. Anyway, you know what? Let's get straight into this. Side note, I have played some of Origins before, but my Dragon Age game of choice is Inquisition, and I've played through that far too many times, so I thought, let's go get the actual lore from the very first game. Right, let's get into it. New game. Here we go, straight into Origins. I'm going to try my best not to show the little pointer as much. Right. And so in the Golden City blackened, with each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of 3 Donis? Yes, that's the one. Guessing that's the Chantry.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. May even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Yes, Maker help you all, Duncan. Oh, I just love it. I love him so much. He's such a cool character. Right. Character creation. The best part and the worst part of the game, because you can spend hours here.
Beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the 2 remaining Dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that, is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzamar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzamar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
Well, don't they look like barrels of fun?
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat. I don't want to do this in front of my sister.
Why not? She knows the slope of the land, don't you, girl?
I beg your pardon, sir. I have a name. Use it. Right. He's right. Whatever it takes. No. Didn't I tell you not to talk? Didn't I tell you not to talk to my sister that way? Screw you.
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's gotta do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
I have no idea what you mean, sister. It never goes well. He's a bit of an arsehole, so I don't really like to see him treating you like that.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate.
Screw you.
You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brat. Then you both go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life.
What, so you're gonna be an uncle, are you? You weirdo.
That's what everyone likes. A casteless with a big mouth. But I didn't come for the joy of your company. I've been looking at my investments, and this one hasn't borne much gold. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
Seemed interested. I don't like the way he's looking at her and stop calling her precious. It's very weird. Get off her back, you know? Just, right, if I'm helping out here, just tell me what I gotta do and get off her bloody back.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today.
I got a buddy?
Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now.
Oh,
and I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
Oh, you massive
I'm sorry you
creep.
had to see that.
Nah. You don't have to hide anything.
I've always tried, though. At least I've kept you from buying your future with what's between your legs.
Oh, okay.
I should have told you. Barat's been warning me ever since two of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
Yeah, cave tick is a good way of describing him.
You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life.
As Madame de Fer is most notably known for saying, a leash can be pulled from either end. Yes, I do love Vivian. Just don't like what comes out of her mouth most of the time. That's from Dragon Age Inquisition. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not... Listen, if he's gonna be graceful about it, be graceful, don't be an idiot. I don't know.
Money gives him power. He's got family on the surface, which means he can smuggle up lyrium and smithcrafts, and bring down silks, wines, and furs. And he played it smart. When he started expanding, he made sure it was only the casteless he shook down for protection, so the guardsmen didn't care.
Well, they should. He expects too much from you.
You know how desperate the nobles are for more children? They can barely field enough soldiers to hold the walls against the Darkspawn. If I could give one of them a son, the whole house would celebrate. And we'd all be raised up to noble caste to join the family. It's what Barat's betting on. That's why he paid for my clothes, my voice lessons. He wants to share the reward. To keep him from throwing us out. I can only imagine the horrible things he's made you do. But there are a lot of desperate dwarves in Orzammar. He could buy any one of them to run messages and knock skulls.
Well, you know, what it's all about, really. Why can't I join the army and fight Darkspawn?
It's sheer folly. One more way the nobles protect their status. They say casteless soldiers are more danger to each other than to Darkspawn. That it's an insult to the smith to let us touch a fine-made weapon. Truly, they just don't wish to insult the warrior caste by showing that given the same opportunities, we could lead an army just as well.
I gotta say, but haven't the Darkspawn almost overrun the current troops?
Every year, more of the beasts come up from the deep roads. I've heard they've even been harrying the surface.
Well then, oh yeah, but they can't because the dwarves of Orzammar and they won't touch the surface. Well, they are gonna get you there because they come out from the ground, right? Is anyone doing anything about it?
Aye. They would even turn to humans for aid before us, it seems. There's been talk of an alliance against the Darkspawn. Even that the Grey Wardens have stepped up. But we don't have time for this now. Lesky must be waiting, and Barat won't like it if I'm late for my appointment.
You know what? Alright.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
Stay out of trouble, me? I'm never in any trouble, sis. What you on about? Oh, it's so weird being a dwarf. Oh, saving game. Got you. Castless. Hello? Oops. I need to remember to get close to, get close to the actual chest, because otherwise you're just going to hear the voice lines from my character play over and over again. Oh, hello. Wait. Wait.
What is it? I'm kind of in a hurry.
I gotta say, you can always go back and talk to him. I don't need to know anything more about him, really. I'm guessing we'll understand more as the game goes on. Anything about Darkspawn recently? We've already been through that one. Have you had much competition lately in attracting nobles? Let's have a look.
Well, there are enough of us now that they have a name for us. They call us noble hunters. It's not like we're stalking them for food. If they didn't want what we're offering, believe me, there'd be nobody doing it.
Well, they do want children badly. She just explained why. That's enough about you getting pregnant. Why would a noble raise our family up if he had his kids? Yeah, actually, why would they?
After they tell everyone the ancestors cursed us because we're casteless, no noble wants that said of his son's mother. If I give birth to a noble son, I'd become his concubine, an official member of his house as long as the child lives. My family comes with me to ensure I keep no ties to Dusttown.
Fair enough. Right, Dusttown. Is that like the equivalent to the alienage for elves?
Off with you then. Lesky's probably waiting outside.
You got it, sis. Ooh, running into walls. Who are you? Kala.
Who's that? Why are you bothering me? Rika?
No. It's the King of Orzammar. She was sing. Go on.
Don't you sass me, you ungrateful brat. I made you, and I can make another just like you.
Really? I'm the only reason you're here and not dead, and I gotta be fine.
Then you should have left me there.
Oh.
What have I got that's worth living for?
You know, your 2 daughters. You know, that's kind of what's worth living for. What about me? What about Rika?
I know you both hate me. I know what I done to you. But it was for your own good. The world's a cruel place. You had to learn that. You think you'd be where you are now if I'd let you hide from a few slaps? Everything you are, I made you.
Nah. Stop listening to you when I was... Yeah.
You think it's that easy?
Yeah.
You think you could just walk out of here?
Yep, that's
You'll
all.
always end up back in Dust Town.
Not if I leave for the surface. There we go. There's the plan. Off we go to the Grey Wardens. You're wrong. I'm gonna make something of my life.
You can try, but you'll never get it off you. Dust Town. It sticks to the skin.
No.
You don't
dust
bleed
does.
red enough for them, and nothing's gonna change that. All you can do is find some way to forget.
Well, aren't you a delight? You cranky old bird. Right, let's go.
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
Watch it, you weirdo.
You're just jealous because you want the majesty of Lesky for yourself, you shameless hussy.
I beg your
What do you
pardon?
say?
Then I might have to feed you your spleen.
Oh, at least I'd have something to eat.
Oh
But
dear.
as much as I'd love to keep chatting, we better get down to business.
Oh, I was hoping our mission was for me to make fun of you. Yep.
No such luck.
Damn it.
Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
So I'm guessing lyrium then? That's the trade that the dwarves do most, right? That and nugs. Any idea where he is?
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
So what are we actually trying to find? Let's see if it is
You know,
lyrium.
gold, lyrium,
Lyrium, there we go.
spices. Anything that Barat might cut someone's head off to get.
What spices? You cut someone's head. Well, not surprising. It sounds like a twit. I don't think it's right to just kill the guy.
We're not
now.
just killing him. First we take back anything he stole and then we kill him. Come on.
All right.
You'll feel bad later.
Ugh. Fine. Let's see what.
Whatever
he's done
lets you
first.
sleep at night, my friend.
Come on then, bud. Let's go find him. Hello.
You think I don't know who you work for? Is he onto me? Is he sending you to feel me out? Is that it?
Is that it? Walks away. Okay. But come here. Lesky, right? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. So we got a dwarf bud. Okay. Hello?
Hey, gorgeous. You looking for something to keep you warm tonight?
Absolutely not. Right, go, 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 go. Galina. Okay, so he's not just a beggar. Hello.
2 bits for the needy. I seen you before. You're one of Barat's girls, the one with the sword.
Actually, I got 2
You
daggers.
don't know from needy. Not until you're my age.
Fair enough. What happens here?
I used to work in the mines, checking the new tunnels for bad air. Set me down with a candle, and there must have been a pocket of gas, because it went up like dragon's breath. Healer saved my life, but I can't half walk. What's a man supposed to do?
I'm sorry, bud. I know what it's like, bless.
Sorry fills more bellies when it comes with coin.
Is there anything you can give me for my money? Nah, 'cause he's not got much. I don't have time for this.
This'll be you someday. Soon as you start to wrinkle up and Barat's got no use for you. Don't think you got anywhere to go but here.
I don't intend to live that long, mate. I'm going to become a Grey Warden. Hello?
Vermin. Pfft.
I beg your pardon. Don't walk away from me. Beggar. I just always check, see if they've got the name tags on them. We've just spoken to him. Beggar.
Spare silver. My boy needs medicine. The docs say he won't wake without it.
Don't look at me like that.
I was beautiful once. I was beautiful.
I can't even give coin to him. Oh, because I haven't got any. Right, hold on. Can I get some coin from somewhere? What have I got in my inventory, actually? So we've got lesser health poultices, grey iron daggers. Oh, we've got iron daggers on here anyway. And then the blood red plate, but I'm not a warrior, so I haven't got enough strength to place that one on yet. Go forth and gather party. Yep, let's go. The city of Orzammar. Let's have a look at this codex. The city of Orzammar. The dwarfs are lauded for their craftsmanship. Hold on, journal. Go away. And the city of Orzammar is one of their finest works. Orzammar lies at the heart of the Frostback Mountains, deep underground. The city arcs outward from the royal palace, which is built around a natural lava vent, continually fountaining liquid rock, which both lights and heats the entire cavern. So the top tier of Orzammar is the home to the noble caste, with their palaces fanning out in both directions from the court of the king, as well as the shaky. That's what Volta is in the Descent DLC for Dragon Age Inquisition, I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly. Which serves as a respiratory for all dwarven knowledge. Yeah, the Shapers. I just call them the Shapers. I'm guessing that's the noble caste is the other what's it called? The other class you could have been when choosing your dwarf character. The lower tier is the commons, where the merchant caste holds sway and where the finest works of Orzammar's craftsmen are for sale. In the centre of the river of lava, connected to the commons by a causeway, are the proving grounds, a sacred arena where the dwarves by ancient tradition settle their disputes. On one side of the fiery river are the ruins of old dwarven palaces fallen into disrepair, which the locals call Dust Town, so we live in Dust Town. Now home to the city's castless, on the other side of the river are the deep roads. So the only thing stopping the Darkspawn coming out of the deep roads is a river of lava. Nice protection. Which once joined the sprawling Dwarven Empire together, but now, after centuries of Darkspawn incursions are largely sealed off. Nearly all knowledge of this network of underground passages has been lost, even to its builders. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genevetti. Doesn't his books come up a lot in the Dragon Age series? Not surprising, let's be right. Let's be real. And then which one's that one? The Castless. Ah, that just tells you about your character. Fair enough.
What are you doing here, Brand?
I beg your pardon? I'm just walking.
Have you heard? King's got a team who found traces of Bronca in the deep roads.
Oh? Found her body, did they?
No, tools. Signs of camp, things like that.
Paragon or not, Bronca's dead. She's been gone 2 years. No one survives the deeps that long.
Bronca? Who's Bronca?
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Oh,
Don't you
dear.
go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
I can't believe I never told you about his best friend.
Hey, when I'm with a lady, the last thing I'm thinking about is you.
Beg your
Well,
pardon.
look around, sweetheart. I'll slide you on the markup, being that you're friends. But I can't give anything away for free.
I'll take a look, thank you.
Just don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
You got it. So, Hold on. Is there any worth... Is it worth changing? Yes, there is actually. Hold on. So this is tier 2, so I actually need to come out of here. Unequip these two. Put the one grey dagger on. So that's the grey iron. And this is the iron one. So now I can sell the other dagger.
What are you two doing back here?
Still checking out
You're
your
welcome
wares.
to look around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free.
Fair enough. Right, let's have a look.
Just don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
Alright. Sell. There we go. Then we've got a little bit of coinage. Nah, we're gonna keep that for later down the road. Can I put these in my... No. No, I'm it. Right. We've got a little bit of coin then. So. What are we supposed to be doing again? On the streets of Dusttown. Barat's favor. Teach him a lesson. One of Barat's smugglers has been holding on to Barat's shipments and selling them to line his own pockets. Find and show exactly how Barat feels about being cheated, last seen in a tavern. Rightio. Commons Guard.
Great prices on all arms and armor, like they were crafted by the Paragon Smith Bronca herself.
Merchant. Hello?
Sod off, Brand. I don't have anything for the likes of you.
Ooh. Right.
Do you mind?
Then.
I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come.
But you've got the same...
My name is Edamaro. I come down here twice monthly with goods from the surface, which you'd know if you could afford any.
Oh, right. But you've got the face thing, the castless like me.
Same as you. It's illegal for me to walk here without one. I'm from the surface, so by the law of assembly, I'm castless. But I think of the brand as just a part of the license to vend my wares. I use a washable ink, and when I return home, it's gone first thing. I cannot imagine wanting to wear the beastly thing every day.
It's not exactly wanting to wear it, is it? You think I chose to live like this?
You certainly don't choose to live any other way. If you were on the surface, you could open a shop, claim land, and start a farm, and get legally married by the human chantry. Orzammar is the only place in the world that will treat you like this. Yet you all stay. I'll never understand it.
Well, we're kind of deep down, aren't we? Must be a lot to get to the surface, right? Surface dwarves lose touch with the stone. Not bothered about that one. If I wanted to go be called an idiot, I'd ask my mother.
This is why none of you ever get out of Dusttown.
Oh, and it just ends the conversation there. Got it. That's Barat's shop.
Go back to your dirt pile, scum.
Beg your pardon. God, they're all hostile.
I assume this pile of worthless junk belongs to you? Do you realize it's in the way and that the patrols will not be able to come through? Move it, or I shall have it thrown out in the deep roads, and you with it.
Couldn't even set up shop in my usual place.
Nonsense.
It's true. They said that the servants needed to polish the floors on that side of the commons in preparation for the new commander's first commission.
Yes. The new Idukan Commander's Feast is tomorrow, isn't it? I suppose it can't be helped then.
Don't mind me just standing midway into your conversation. Right, let's have a look where we're supposed to be going. So, Barat's shop's there. We've gone past the tavern. Makes sense.
Very well. You may leave your goods here for now, merchant, but move them out of the way as soon as you can.
God, they're all just hostile. I spotted you
Watch
on my way
yourself.
over.
The Shaper doesn't need your footprints all over his clean clothes.
Why are you leaving clothes on the floor? I wouldn't stand on them if they were, like, not on the floor. What?
We'll stand further back. I'm not gonna risk my position by having someone see you near his robes. After my mother took 5 years of her personal time sewing fine dresses for the head maid at the Shaperate, Mother tells me they never considered a single other candidate when the position opened for underwasher.
So like undergarments and clothes. Oh, no. She has a job, but I have a job. So are you castless?
I am not castless.
Oh, okay.
I am an honorable member of the servant caste.
Alright.
I serve my betters as is my place, decided by the ancestors who granted my mother my birth. I am not a criminal.
Well, neither am I.
You were once. Whatever horrid deviants you're descended from were written out of the histories and deemed unworthy to join the ancestors. Obviously, they bred anyway, but their children can't possibly deserve the same protections as those who were legitimately born.
I beg your pardon? Oh. Okay, I'm not liking Orzammar at the moment. What do the Shapers do, for anybody who doesn't know?
They control Orzammar's memories. They oversee births, marriages, death records, histories, everything we do or are. Except you, I guess. Casteless and criminals aren't allowed in a Shaper's presence.
But they're still recorded in the memories. I know they are, they have to be. The only thing that gets wiped are, I think, deep roads excursions that lead to something that they shouldn't, like the Red Lyrium totem, right? Or am I just going completely off track there? Why not, gone?
Whatever horrid deviants you're descended from were written out of the histories and deemed unworthy to join the ancestors. Obviously, they bred anyway, but their children can't possibly deserve the same protections as those who were legitimately born.
Wow. Nah. Get back to your washing, love.
As if I'd stop for you.
Well, you did. You stopped and turned around and talked to me. You weirdie. Right, go back to the tavern.
This place is going to the nugs. Castless running around like they own the place.
Literally, my home is over there, mate. You're the one invading it. Go away. Into the tavern.
Now's better than later.
Oh. Best get rid of the area map.
The ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round from the house.
No. Bartender, one of your finest drinks, please.
No castless.
Fair. Right. Tell me if you've got a custom named. Yes. Take a closer look before you say that. It seems you've got an open door policy on martyrs, though. What's that supposed to mean? Just look, have you seen this dude?
Why would I tell you anything?
Take a close look before you finish that sentence. Are you sure you want to make us insist?
Oh, I didn't realize who sent you. He's here all right. Oscius. Right over there. Been nursing that same mug half the day. Paid up front, though. Good silver. What's he done?
You want to make... Nah, because I don't want to be this guy's lapdog. Nah, I don't like him. He's a weirdo. Refuse to serve me ale. No, do not make him question everything he's doing. Ask too many questions. Ah. Made Barat unhappy, bad edit. Right, go on then.
I'll say. You do what you have to. Just, try and keep it neat. I'm still paying for this space.
Fair enough, bud. Well. What do we have over here? Hello.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Oscius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
We got a mutual... It just sound like you're about to rip him up. Let's say we've got a mutual friend. We're here to stop you from making a big mistake. There we go.
I don't know what you're talking about. You probably have the wrong Oscius, see? I just got here this morning. I'm usually on the surface, and...
So you're not the turncoat two-faced swindling duster Barat told us about.
I never did anything. Barat's got no reason to send you after me.
Let's have a look. Empty your bags, Barat wants to see what you're hiding. If you've done nothing wrong, you've got nothing to fear, right? Calm down, there's no reason we can't keep this civilized. I kinda don't want to give Barat anything. Empty your bags. Let's see what you're hiding. No. You've done nothing wrong, got nothing to fear. Calm down, there's no reason. Right, let's keep civilized.
Mean you're not here to kill me?
Not if I don't have to, I don't want to.
Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
I believe you. I just need to make sure.
Keep him still. I'm gonna search his bags.
Wait, I do have some lyrium. It's just ore. I made a side deal with one of the mining families.
Okay.
If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut. I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
Everyone can mess with the boss, I don't like him. That's good enough for me, you're going down. No, how much ore did you take? How long have you been... Who you been selling to? Who have you been selling to?
Surfacers pay good coin for lyrium. Mages up there, they use it for their spells. Smiths use it in enchanted weapons.
Enchantment!
I just took the money and ran. I mean, back to Barat to share the profits.
He slipped up. he took the money and ran. How much ore did you take?
Just a little. Maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
Ooh.
25 sovereigns?
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here.
Okay.
If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Could you forget to mention this to Barat?
Hold on, no, I'm listening.
I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you can take the ore, sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say?
Fine, one nugget, go.
Are you breathing smoke? Barat will kill you if he catches you with his lyrium.
I don't care, he's annoying. Me? You wouldn't think I wouldn't share with my best friend?
Well, that's a whole other story.
There we go, bud.
We need to sell it before we go back to Barat. And to someone who won't run to him. Tell you what, cut me in 50 and we'll take it to Olinda. Remember her? She likes me and refuses to work with the old man.
You got it, bud. You know what, fine.
Then what happens to me?
I don't know, go up to the surface?
Yes,
There you go.
yes. I'll go back up to the surface right now. I'll move to Orlais, to Antiva.
Go to Antiva.
Thank you. You're as kind as you are beautiful. May the ancestors bless your steps.
Oh. He just disappeared. He just absolutely just disappeared. Did you didn't see anything?
You just keep to yourself, Brand.
Fair enough. Right, let's go. Go. Barkeep, you want to talk? No. No.
They say the Warrior Cast is hosting a proving so the Grey Wardens can look for candidates.
Let's save the game. Hold on. New save. We just got... Oh, baby. Let's go. Right, we need to sell this.
Was that smart? If Barat finds out Oscaius ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll make you kill me, then yourself. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor.
Nah, that'd be too charitable for him. Too late for you. You'll never find out.
That's what I like about you. Pure blind optimism. We should sell this quick and report back before Barat starts wondering what's taking so long.
Yeah.
Unless you think we should give it all to Barat.
No.
Then let's head back to Olinda.
Olinda, we got some stuff for you.
What are you two doing back here?
Actually got some lyrium.
Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear cross those lips. Where exactly would someone like you pick up lyrium?
I picked it off the wall. Call it a gift.
I can guess who you might have got this gift from. Lesky, you know I don't do his business.
This is just us. Shaper's honor. You won't get him with Barat if you buy it.
How much do you have?
Tell me how much per nugget.
I can give you 30 silvers per nugget.
Fair enough.
Only 30?
It's less than it's worth, I won't lie to you. But the market for it's topside, and that won't be easy for me to reach. And I'll have to find a buyer who won't ask where it came from. For that, I can't afford more than 30.
Fair enough.
All right then. Let me take that off your hands.
Go for it.
And you probably shouldn't come around here for a while, just in case.
So, yeah, 15, because we'll split it with our buddy over here.
We really should get back to Barat.
Let's go. Barat's shop's this way, right?
Now's better than
The
later.
king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius?
Persuade, lie.
What kind of rot are you trying to feed me?
I don't know.
He told us he'd be putting together a side deal for lyrium.
Dude!
He'd already sold it.
Very interesting. Seeing how my cousin was at the tapsters this afternoon.
Shit.
And he says he saw something change hands between you and Ascaius. And then the duster sodding stood up and walked out on his own 2 feet.
Not a clue what you're on about,
Does
mate.
that sound like what I asked? Jarvia, what does that sound like to you?
Sounds like some jumped up face brands thought they could take a bribe and let him walk free. That's just not right.
Oh, shuffle.
The lady says it's not right. You wouldn't disagree with a lady, would you?
Yep. Depends on the lady.
Do you really think that right now's the time to get clever with me?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Right. I mean, no one's gonna say spit to you, Barat. But we can't move that free. We
What's
needed to get
scared?
Ascaius somewhere private. We took him to the lava sinks behind the mines. You won't be seeing him again.
You think I'll trust you over my own blood?
Yep.
This one's been thinking to defy me since the day we met. Thinks she's got some big britches to fill. And she's never checked to see she doesn't have anything to put in them.
Oh,
You're both on loose sand with me. But I'll give you one more chance. One job.
Do I get to make some dust? Let me guess, I don't really have a choice. Let me guess, I don't really have a choice, do I?
You're catching on. The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
You're checking bets on the fighters, aren't you?
There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Everd's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
Aye. I do.
The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first,
So how
you'll
the
have
hell
to
did you
find
find out
Everd,
then?
see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight.
I'm gonna guess he doesn't know that we're doing this. What is the drug? How do I get?
He should have an alcove for his pre-fight preparations. All the fighters are provided basins of water. If you're asking how to sneak in there, you're pretty much saying you're no good to me.
I didn't ask that, did I? I said, how am I supposed to get into the water? What is it, anyway?
I'm not asking you to distill it, just drop it into a basin. That's all you need to know.
Well, you're no help. Let's go.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see a Vaird's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Well, aren't you just charming? Let's save again. So, drug the dwarf. Got it. So, make sure Everard wins the proving. The warrior cast is hosting a proving today. Barat has lots of coin riding on the young fighter Everard and wants to make sure he wins. Barat gave you a drug to use on Maynard, Everard's opponent. Alright. Time to go drug ourselves a dwarf. Or not. I don't know. Can we get out of it? I don't like doing what Barat says. What is that? Nothing important, apparently. Look how cool! You don't get to see... Like, look at Orzammar! Look how cool it is! Look at that! Also, side note, I love this guy. He's such a smoothie. I love him. He's so cool. Like, oh my god. That's gotta be weird to live on a boiling pit of lava. I'm sure always nice and warm though. Proving guard.
Turn around, Brand. No castless on the grounds.
But I got a pass right here.
Looks legitimate. Go on through then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
Eyesore? I am the experience of being in Orzammar. Thank you very much. Hi there, bud. This is is this lyrium? Like lit up lyrium? Hello.
Don't look at the fighters, Brand. It's bad luck.
A little bit grouchy, alright. Oh look where we're going. Well, that map is no help. Can't go through this one.
Stone's Embrace. That's one of them. One of the Grey Wardens. Oh, I dare you to go over and talk to him. Say, welcome to Orzammar, Warden, sir. May I drink your bathwater?
Why? He'd be one of those people to buy a Game of Girl bathwater, wouldn't he? You know, I am gonna go over. I'm gonna go over and say hello to Duncan.
Stone met, and blessings on your house. That was the proper greeting for an outsider last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed? Or is there a reason you're looking at me so strangely?
No, Duncan, I just found you incredibly handsome. That's why I'm staring at your face. In my part of Orzammar, we just go with hello.
We do the same in my part of Ferelden. Hello, then. My name is Duncan. I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, Duncan. You know, I love Duncan. There's so many good characters in Origins. I only came here because my friend dared me to drink your bathwater. No, I'm Aurora. Hello.
Ah, of course. That's what the face brand means, then. I remember that now.
Well, no, because Duncan's not like that. He wouldn't, like, get you arrested for porking. Are you looking for recruits by any chance? I'm looking for a way to get to the surface.
The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Darkspawn. It's rare we find those with both the skill and the will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops. It's a lot to look for, but I hope to find it here. And I hope you also may find what you are looking for.
Wait, Duncan, come back. Duncan, don't leave. The Grey Warden's Codex. I want to have a look at... So I know about the Blights. Let's have a look. The Blights, Darkspawn, the Grey Wardens, the Proving, Cass, characters. Duncan! There we go. I always like to read about Duncan. So, men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings, the Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. Not very well, if they're back. Just saying. Like many others, Duncan gave up his family name when he joined the ranks of the Wardens, a symbolic gesture of cutting ties. He might say this was a convenience in his case, however. His mother was from the Anderfels. I was about to say Antiva. His father from Tvint. Oh my god, he's from Tvinter. Well then. That explains something. His childhood was spent in the Free Marches and Orlais. His people were everything, and his homeland was nowhere. He was given the almost impossible task of leading the Wardens in Ferelden, a kingdom that had thrown the Order out 200 years earlier. Oh god, poor Duncan. Facing local superstition and hostility, he set about finding recruits. Duncan, you've not got an easy job there, bud. I do not envy you. Can't go that way, there's guards. Ah. This way. Down we go. I'm guessing this is Lyrium, though. It's pretty. What is that? Oh, hold on. That is actually where I need to be. Everard? What are you doing?
Sweetheart,
Great, he's drunk.
Sod it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up here. He's already jumpy enough after that stunt with Oscius. Hey, I just had an idea.
Great, we're running out of time. What you got? Do I want to hear this? Or I'm going to put on his armor and fight in his name, aren't I? Let's go.
That's much better than my idea. I was gonna say we should go up in the stands and start a rock slide, but you're brilliant. You'll be a Verd. You'll go out in his armor, keep down the visor, and fight in his name. He wins, Barat wins, everybody wins. Except all the warrior caste braggarts you leave kissing dust. I sodding love the way you think, my friend. I was afraid Barat was going to kill us.
No, you know what? Your plan is much better. Let's start a rock slide in Orzammar under the ground. No. Oh my god. Wait, what were we doing? I was afraid Barat was going to kill us. If I do this, I'll win by skill alone. I won't be using drugs. Yes, I will. We'll just drug him first. This isn't for Barat. I want to impress the great. I want to impress Duncan.
You can't let anyone know it's you. If they find out, you'll be executed. They'll say it's an offense to the ancestors. If you want to tell the Wardens, at least wait until some time when you can bolt if you need to.
Okay.
Got it.
Take care of
It'll help if you
him,
can distract
you.
him, though. Just, talk to him so I can sneak past him without him noticing. Let's do it quickly. We don't have much time.
You got it, bud. Items received. What? Ah, the drug. Proving pass and a fight schedule. Inspect. Okay, type generic. Feathers? Ooh! Take all. Right, let's get dressed in... No, don't get dressed in the gear yet. Because we need to go over and... Oh, hey there, bud. Can I go into your room? Yes,
hey!
Oh.
What are you doing sneaking around here like that?
I'm not sneaking around. Just trying to get into your room. I'm just a fan. Can I touch you, please? No. It's really you.
Well, that's a long and dramatic tale, and I'm not one to brag. But for a pretty lady like yourself, I'd be happy to make an exception.
I'm not one to brag, but I will brag. Alright, mate. Why is everyone so impressed? You don't look tough. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I heard you survived 2 Darkspawn campaigns.
Aye. Long and terrible they were. 100 men venturing into deep roads that no one's traveled in years. Everywhere we walked, we heard them, scratching in the walls. But they only attacked when we stopped. You got used to the smell of your brother's blood, but never to the Genlock's reek.
I imagine they smell absolutely foul. How do you fight? You lost 30 men, you're not such a good captain. What's with the dialogue options that I want to take, but I know they're completely rude and I will not do them. How do you fight such creatures?
It takes great skill, for if you let one wound you, the taint festers until you run mad. We die so the rest of you can live snug and remember the glorious days when our empire stretched beneath half the world.
Bout 3 is next. Officer Minar versus the Warrior of Air. Fighters, make final preparations, then report to the ring.
That's my fight. We'll finish this when I return victorious.
Oh, I got him! No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Is there an option where I can just not wear the helmet? Just walk into the ring as normal? So, right, Rogue. Don't get something that's really... Tiff. Is that a dual-handed one? Aha! Hold on. Can I do an axe and a mace? No, I can't. I can do a dagger and a mace. Put the boots on, the gloves, the helmet, and the armor. Can I do... Ooh! Fatigue, that's fine. I'm gonna save. Let's see. Let's kick some ass. There we go. Buddy, just proving grounds. No, I need to go down here.
Stone met, Averd. I believe it is time for your bout.
You are damn right, sir. Let me in there.
May fortune favor your fight, Averd. Are you ready?
A solemn nod. Let's go.
As you say.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for our honored guests, the Grey Warden. The warrior Everd, son of Galton, will fight Officer Minar, survivor of the battle at Kar Ellerin.
Stone choose the honor of the heart. Oh, sod it. Let's just fight.
Well, the dog seems to be kicking in. Watch out, Duster. You'll be coughing blood tonight. Start it, let's fight.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay, so combat basics. I know the basics of it. Let's do...
Got it.
Some dirty fighting.
Watch in horror as I rip you apart!
And again. Whack him!
Excellent!
Yay!
The winner is... Everd! A truly memorable fight. The young cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer, see to his injuries. The warrior Everd son of Galton, will fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalbo, proven in glory before the stone.
You honor me with this fight. May we both win glory in the eyes of our lords.
Now you're talking my language, brother.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Let's go. Let's do dirty fighting again. And whack him. Listen, I said I would fight him. I didn't say I'd fight fair.
Run while you still can. Show them no mercy.
What even are these voice lines?
The winner is Eved! The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embrace a new champion on their field. The warrior Eved, son of Galton, will fight Lenka, Silent sister in training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding. Will she be accepted into the legendary order? That will depend on her performance today.
No, because I kind of need... Sorry, sweetheart. You take up... What? All that stuff about honor and glory, let's fight. Nah, you know what? You honor me with this fight. But you're going down.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Once again, dirty fighting. Go. Can I see Duncan from here? He's up there, right? Oh, she came out of that quicker than I thought. Oh no, she's fallen.
The winner is Eved! Linka went to the stone without a sound, as befits her vows. But it wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Eved will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against... What?
Oh no.
Already?
Oh dear.
Hey! That's my armor!
Yes, and you're not in
Who
it.
are you?
Oh, for God's sake.
How dare you disrupt this sacred...
Wait, I know that man. That's Eved. Then what imposter did I fight?
You fought a castless,
Remove your helmet,
and I
warrior,
won.
and let all who watched you see your face.
I am Everett. Arrest that fraud. I will not. My victories have earned me your respect.
Your skills are impressive, but you are one man. Show yourself, lest I call the guards and have them do it for you.
Very well, look then and see who I am. Big reveal. Make you drunk, go home. What a woman. Duncan's like, I know you. He's like, you're gonna be a Grey Warden. I can tell.
Castless! You insult the very nature of this proving. Guards, take this filth away.
Hey.
Hold your man, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
We are honored by your presence, Warden, but this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This woman is no warrior. She is castless, rejected by the ancestors. Her very footsteps pollute the stone. She has no place here.
Except as your champion.
Are you awake yet? Psst. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, buddy. I'm here.
How hard did they sodding hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight?
Kinda. I just hope I took some down with me.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Don't think they didn't show me their appreciation. One of the guards recognized me and figured we must be working together.
Sorry,
They
mate.
burned 3 candles to the stump interrogating me about who put us up to this. I think they knew, you know, about Barat.
What's the sentence for ridiculing the entire warrior cast?
Public whipping, loss of your left hand for stealing the armor, loss of your right hand for befouling a smith's work, public flaying for impersonating a higher caste, and if that doesn't kill you, they'll put you to death for polluting the proving. That Grey Warden suggested exile, but it didn't seem like anyone was listening.
Yeah, exiling to the Grey Wardens. I can see you, Duncan. I know what you're planning. Oh yeah, Rika, I need to remember. I have a sister that I need to watch out for.
You think I didn't look for a way out? Rika's not the only one in danger here. They could kill us.
We'll be fine.
But these cells are built straight into the wall, and they confiscated all my lockpicks. What's it look like on your side? You see any way out?
Good, you're
We'll find
awake.
a way out.
Barat will be glad to hear that.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
You caused a lot of trouble today. Barat lost 100 sovereigns for Lord Volney. The entire proving was declared invalid, and the Assembly already called for an investigation. You can't imagine the state Barat was in when he told me to get you.
Oh, boo-hoo. Barat's feelings were hurt. He was betting on a fight that was... No. He said, don't let anybody know. Yeah, because he wasn't supposed to be doing what he was doing, so, like... Barat can screw himself. Why are you here? Where are the guards? Actually, yeah,
You're
where
not
are the
in your
guards?
cells anymore. And I don't think I appreciate the time and money it took to bribe the right people to get you back. You got every guardsman at that proving thinking if he takes your head off, the ancestors will bless him forever. But they know whose hand holds the whip. When Barat claimed you, they knew who's going to get to watch your last breath.
Ha! Right. Let him come. You'll see that I don't scare easily. Yeah, go for it.
I don't think scaring you is what Barat has in mind. You risked exposing him before the entire warrior caste.
He exposed himself.
Now they're asking questions, and as long as you have tongues to answer them, you're a threat. Enjoy your last night together. Sorry we had to put you in separate cells, or I'd suggest you have a last tumble.
You weirdo.
Barat will be by soon to make sure you maintain your silence.
Nah. Right. Level up. Let's go. Put some into strength and some into cunning. There we go. I will do... There we go. Combat movement. Below the belt. Stealth. You know, we'll do... Hold on. Let's do that one. Oh, hello, guard. How you doing?
Leave off with your noise. You're giving me a headache.
Ooh, that's how it started for me too.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm burning up. I think you're gonna pass out. Wait, what?
When that happened to my sister, Healer said it was the plague. Said if it wasn't treated right away, everyone who'd seen her would die.
Die? I don't want to die.
Oh dear. Water, I need... Water.
Aren't you gonna help her?
I'll come in there and take a look.
Open the door so I can kill you.
Now, hold still while I tie your hands behind your back.
No. Attack!
Now's better than later.
Get him. Punching.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
Just beats him to death. Selkie! How very nice. You use the key. Come on.
Want to get away with this? We can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
Well, he's not alive. He's literally there on the floor. Come on, get out. Confiscated
I'll get on
belongings.
it.
All right. Take all my gear back. Let's have a look. I need my daggers back on. Duster. Boots. Ah, I don't get the armor from the other guy, Everett or something, right? Gloves. And let's put. Can only do one, can't it? Right. Let's put this on our buddy over here. That'll do. Give a nice spin. Save the game here. Come take a closer look. There we go. Come take a closer L. Right, let's go.
Now's better than later.
You are correct, Aurora. This way? Nope, can't go through there. Why can't I move? Hold on, I don't trust this. Oh, it should be fine then. Go to sleep.
This'll be fun.
Hey!
I'll get on it.
Get him! Get him!
Now's better than later.
Let's loot. That wasn't something that I missed. Ah, there was something
I'll get
I
on
missed.
it.
Hold on. I need to look into the barrels. Dwarven mace, I'll take that one. Novice Silverite rune. Silverite is good for Darkspawn stuff. As I remember Blackwall saying in Dragon Age Inquisition.
I'll get on it.
Let's go.
It's a massacre and no one's getting out alive!
Well, you missed there, Lo, so...
On your guard, Rick!
Get it!
Watch in horror as I rip you apart!
Alright.
Let's see what you're made of!
Is there anything else to... Where's he run off to? Oh. There's more back here.
Right, that's it!
Let's go for middle guy.
I'll get on
there we go.
On your guard, Rick! Oh, I'm sorry, am I too quick for you?
Another mace. I can sell all this gear when we get to the Warden camp. Silver chalice. Take that. And dwarven helmet. Take that. Put it on Lesky over here. Right. Typically, if I can help it, I'll put no helmets on my characters. The only game I've ever put a helmet on one of my characters is Inquisition, and that's the helm of the Inquisitor because it looks cool.
I'll get on it.
I don't normally there's tripwires and stuff, but Never mind, I was correct, but wrong place.
Now's
Oh
better
god,
than later.
great. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah! Just, come on.
Watch in horror as I rip you apart!
There is a pause feature. I need to remember that. Get him. Get him. Okay. Take that. Didn't mean to close the door. Fair enough. Oh wait, I should probably put the poultices in my hotbar.
Got it.
Got it. Fancy vase. Very nice. Another helmet. A silver chalice again. Oh. Another barrel one. A round shield. Is everything in here? Did fight
On your guard, wretch!
Straight back onto him because he'll wake up soon. Okay, let's see. That's a bit
I'll get on
overkill.
it.
Can't go that way. I can go this way though. Hello? Ooh. This is a chest. A dwarven longsword. I shall be taking that. I don't like it when the game saves.
All right, all right.
Like
I'm cutting the whore free. If that freak of a sister of hers can't stay in her place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That
You
the one
take
you
my
got all
sister's name
done
out
up
of
in
your mouth.
lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
I beg your pardon?
I know what you mean.
She's yours if you want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks.
You disgust me. You're dying first.
What in sod all is that doing out of its cage? Come on, boys. The little whore needs to learn her place.
You're dying.
I see enemies ahead!
Die.
Got it.
Get him.
Just call me the Reaper.
Face.
No mercy from me! You're gonna regret this!
Get him. Hey, buddy. We did it.
Did you see him there all when we're done with you? And you just charged in and sodding slaughtered him! You have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here! Hail to the sodding king!
As long as he never made it to Rika.
Well, he sure was talking like she's still alive. But I won't turn down the chance to go take another peek.
Mate!
Hey, could you tell Rika I killed him?
No!
I mean, it doesn't do you any good if she thinks you're the most virile warrior in all the stone.
Do you really want to say that while I'm angry? You want to say that while I'm holding a weapon?
An excellent point. Now let's go find somewhere to hide.
Armor gloved, intricate warrior's belt. Tempted to sell all that. Can I go through this one? Yes, I can. Was there something back there that I missed? Metal door.
All right. Now's better than later.
Ah.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Jesus. Feisty. Fire arrows, take that. And venture forth, yes. Okay, so we're back. Oh, so oh, I see. It's a secret bookcase. Hi there, bud.
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me!
Wait, I'm gonna save just in case. What should we call this save? Eureka! There we go. There's nothing else we can equip, right? One strength, one armor. You know what? Keep it, right? We'll keep that one then. We'll put the... No, we won't. Put the health poultice there. What's this one? Stealing. Take that one. Let's go.
There they are! Seize the fugitives! Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
I don't know what you're talking about. I did absolutely nothing. What are you doing here? Who? Wait, you're not talking about Duncan, right? Hey, I was kidnapped.
You do not speak until the Shapers have judged you.
Hey!
One moment, my friend. Did you not suggest this Barat might have arranged their convenient escape?
Regardless,
you tell him,
the
Duncan.
penalty for impersonating a higher caste is death.
If Barat is as influential as you say, perhaps he also masterminded this Everd's impersonation.
No, that was all me, Duncan. Oh my god. Last I saw Barat, he was suffering from a bad case of dead.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if she hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated her courage.
You're damn
we
right.
Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
Yay! Are you asking me to become a Grey Warden?
Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This woman is wanted for treason. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people. But it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight.
Yeah, but what about Rika? But what happens to my sister? What's the trick?
While it is no trick, it is a dangerous life. I can promise you no guarantee of safety.
We can't anyway.
I can also give you nothing in return for these hazards. In joining me, you leave all you know behind.
But Rika...
And I see your friend would like to speak to you as well. Why don't you see what they have to say before you give your final answer?
Okay, you got it. Everyone's just waiting on me, okay? Hi, Rika.
I couldn't believe it when Sir Duncan said he wanted to recruit you. I was ready to kill you when I heard what you did at the Proving.
What?
But it worked out for the best.
You were ready? What? Rika, what? I don't want to join. No, I want to join the Grey Wardens. What are you doing here?
When I heard you'd been arrested, I ran straight to the Proving Grounds. But you'd already disappeared. That's when Sir Duncan said he wanted to invite you into the Grey Wardens. I almost fell over.
No. I don't want to leave you here alone.
Those are the rules of the Order. All Wardens leave their families behind.
I'm not going unless you come with. No, I don't want to. No. I want to protect her.
Please don't hold yourself back because of me. I think, for the first time, Mother and I will be fine.
Okay.
I spent the afternoon with my new patron. If everything works out, Maybe I can even greet you as an equal if you return.
I expect letters every day. This is the man you spoke about, yeah?
He calls me his Amber Rose.
Oh.
Isn't that sweet?
Oh, bless.
He has a voice like a poet. He has already promised to move Mother and me into better lodging, where he can find me more quickly when he wants me.
Ooh. Oh, I don't like the last part of that, where he can find me more quickly whenever he wants me. Okay. Are you happy?
I am. Truly. I could never make a life fighting Darkspawn. But if I can bear a son who makes his house proud, that's all I can ask.
No.
Go. Tell Duncan you're ready to be something more than a whore's little sister.
You're my sister. Bless.
Those guys must have seriously cracked your skull. You're not gonna turn down being a Grey Warden, are you?
No, I'm not. You're right, I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, go back and tell him yes before he comes to his senses.
What do you mean? Fine, come here, Duncan.
Have you spoken with your friend and sister?
I'm ready to join you.
Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome. Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own. It was once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality.
Is that all we get? Really? No, like, you have this really cool scene for the Daily Shelf.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar,
And then you
on
just
the
get that
edges
for the
of the
dwarf,
Korkari
right?
Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Never.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit.
That
I
would
take
be
it this
me.
is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Well, hello there, King Caleb. My name is Aurora. Can we skip the introductions? It's been a long trip. All the way to the surface. It's very bright outside. I'm Aurora.
Pleased to meet
There
you.
you go.
The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
Stout folk? Who are you calling? Who are you calling stout? Is that some kind of dig?
I apologize if I offended you. I have only the deepest respect for your people.
Get
I've
it?
been to
Deep,
Orzammar.
like deep underground.
King Endrin invited my
dwarves.
father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I think King's alright. Not really seen him.
Good. I hope to work with him as well as my father did. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Ah, charmer. You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Look how cute my character is.
Eamon just
Look at
wants in
her.
on the
She's
glory.
so sweet.
We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident with that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm
Duncan
not
doesn't look
certain the
pleased.
blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight.
It is.
There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Yet.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Have a good one. This will have to do. That annoys me.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Mate, you don't sound convinced. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to like him.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
A hot meal might be nice first, Duncan.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
You got it, bud. Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already.
Ooh.
They have been waiting for us to arrive.
What do you need me to do, Dad?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Look at them. Goodbye, Duncan. I shall see you soon. Right, so I'm gonna level this up. We're gonna do a little bit more strength, a little bit more into cunning, a little bit more into dexterity, and let's have a look. We'll dual striking. And no, just dual striking. That'll do. 1 tactics lock required. Right. Ooh, look at this! We're at Ostagar! Look at the little Grey Warden. Look how pretty! Right, so before we get into any more of the game, I'm going to end off here for the first episode. Hope you enjoyed learning more about the castless dwarfs of Orzammar, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!